tab is the Egyptian name of a running fight board game played in several Arab countries, or a family of similar board games played in northern Africa and southwestern Asia, from Persia to West Africa and from Turkey to Somalia, where a variant called deleb is played. The game described here was recorded by Edward William Lane in Egypt in the 1820s. A reference to a tabwadi duck occurs in a poem of 1310 CE. The tab game is played by two players on a board, often delineated at the ground. The board is 4 squares wide, and usually an odd number of squares long, usually from 7 to 15, but formally up to 29 squares. Numbering the 4 rows 1, 2, 3 and 4. From the start, one player has one white piece in each field of row 1, and the other a black piece in each field of row 4. The pieces may be stones or made from burnt clay. In Egypt, the pieces are referred to as kelb, meaning dog. As in the Egyptian game Senet and the Korean game Yut, 4 sticks of a roughly semicircular cross-section are used as dice. The flat sides are white, and the rounded sides are black. The value of a throw depends on the number of black and white sides showing, as indicated in the following table. For each piece, the first move must be a tab, which converts the piece from a Christian to a Muslim in addition to moving it one field ahead. Typically all initial tabs are used to convert pieces, and only later are tabs used for other purposes. The pieces move as shown in the diagram, here shown for white, starting in its home row AI. The other player moves in the same way, meaning that black and white pieces move in the same direction through each of the rows. When a white piece gets to square S, white can choose to send the piece to A or back to K. However, a given piece can only go into its opponent's home row once. The next time it must go back to K, thereafter merely circulating through the 2 middle rows. Once in its opponent's home row, a piece cannot move any further as long as there are any pieces left in its own home row. No piece ever returns to its own home row. A piece moving to a square occupied by one or more enemy pieces will knock those pieces off the board. A piece moving to a square occupied by one or more friendly pieces is placed on top of those, and they move as one piece thereafter. If such a stack moves to a row where one of the pieces has been before, the stack is reduced to just one piece, the other pieces being removed from the board. However, the player is not required to utilize a throw leading to such move. A tab throw can be used to break up a stack so that the pieces move individually again. The game continues till one player has lost all pieces, whereby the other player wins. As is clear from the rules, a game position is not given by the position of all pieces only, but also by their prehistory, substantially complicating the game, for better or for worse.